I noticed that there's a lot of videos and a lot of YouTubers out there talking about the best vlogging kit or the best vlogging equipment that you can buy. And there seems to be a common theme of everyone just saying, use your cell phone, buy this mic, buy this, buy this, buy this. And I'm here to just say that though there's some truth to that, I think you might want to reconsider buying so much equipment and just kind of simplifying the gear that you have. To provide a little bit of context, when I first started this video journey, I initially bought an A6300. That's a Sony A6300. And I was just hell-bent on the idea that I'm gonna use that camera for vlogging, I'm gonna use it for my video work, I'm gonna use it for photography. It was just a perfect all-rounder. And then as I kept using it more, I started realizing, like, though it has a lot of multi-functions, it was a bit of a pain in the ass to kind of carry around, because now you had to buy a microphone attachment to it, then you needed to get like a GorillaPod or a monopod or, you know, some kind of gimbal or something to kind of hold and vlog yourself. And the equipment just started adding up, and then it started getting heavier and heavier to the point where I just didn't want to carry it around and vlog with it. Plus it looks super awkward just walking around with this vlogging camera, you know, while you're kind of trying to see what you're walking into and, you know, the whole shebang. So I essentially just gave up on the idea of vlogging, because personally, I just didn't want to carry all that gear around if I wasn't doing professional work or content for YouTube. Fast forward a little bit and DJI drops this amazing piece of gear. Many of you might know what this is. It's a DJI Pocket 3. Now, this gear has been an absolute game changer for me. I've made a couple videos in the past about it. And the reason I praise it so much is because this device here essentially replaces a bunch of equipment. It has a built-in gimbal. It already comes with a wide angle lens. You have the option to expand the battery if you need to. The craziest part is it allows you to shoot vertical, horizontal, and has a built-in follow focus, which basically follows you wherever you go. So now, instead of hiring a second person or bringing a second person along to videotape behind the scenes with you, you can now use this one camera to basically record behind the scenes for you. This is something that I wish existed when I initially got into this video game, because it would have been extremely helpful to bring with me to my client gigs so I can record BTS when I did weddings more and music video shoots, and, you know, just use it to capture behind the scenes. And another cool accessory that I think goes very well with this is this DJI Mic 2. The coolest part about this whole setup is that this is all you need to vlog. You literally have this DJI Pocket, the DJI Mic 2. Once you fire this up and you fire this up, and as you guys can see over here, it's now all paired. If you'll notice, I have a DJI Mic 1 right here. It's hooked up to my Sony a7 IV now to record this video, but I just wanted to demo it for you guys. This setup is so simple where you can just literally magnetically clip on this DJI Mic 2 to your shirt or your dress or whatever it is you're wearing. And then immediately the DJI mic, it's already tracking the audio from the DJI mic that's hooked up to my neck right now. And you're ready to start vlogging essentially. And the coolest part again is you can shoot it in vertical mode, which basically is great for social media. And then you can flip it to its regular widescreen format, which is great for obviously regular film and video making. And you can switch between both. And it just has, again, a bunch of robust features that you can legitimately go on DJI's website and read all day if you want. And it's portable. It's called the Pocket for a reason, because it legitimately folds right up and fits right in your pocket. So just to give you guys an idea of how versatile this camera is, I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to just fire up this camera and start using it right away for your vlogging and your video needs. So all you have to do is literally flip the screen sideways. I have the camera default ready to face me, and let's turn on this microphone. So I'm going to start recording on this DJI Pocket, and as you guys can see, the mic's already on, so the bar is already going. For those that don't believe me, let's hide my face behind this auto feature, and you guys can see that the bar up there is already moving. So anyways, let's switch over to this vlog real quick, and now it gives you guys an opportunity to see what my studio looks like and my rigging setup. This is the biggest reason why I recommend the DJI Pocket, because as you can see, I'm vlogging right now, and you know what? Let's go back over to this main camera real quick. As you guys can see over here, this camera is extremely tiny. It fits right in my hand and it's not heavy at all, and it gives you great video quality. It's not much to carry because the microphone's already mic'd up here. I don't have any wires dangling everywhere. And as soon as I switch over back to this when I'm in vlogging mode, look how simple this is. The video quality already looks amazing. Just to demonstrate how much more versatile this is, I'm gonna go ahead and set this camera down right over here and just give you guys an idea. So I'm sitting on the couch in my studio right now, and I'm just continually talking to you guys. I'm gonna enable my face tracking features. This is legitimately how I have it set up right now. I have my DJI Pocket on this table and I have face auto track moving on right now. So I'm gonna stop recording on this cell phone and then go right back to the DJI Vlog. So what's cool about this is, as you can see, the auto face feature works very well. Like I'm all the way in the back of my studio here with the backdrop and just kind of moving around and talking to you guys and just giving you guys some insight. And the DJI Pocket is legitimately following me and just keeping a great auto track on my face. This was the biggest reason why I bought the DJI Pocket, because I don't always have a second camera person with me recording all the behind the scenes stuff. So this is a neat feature to have when I just don't have a second hand and I want to record some BTS. It is actually the deciding factor as to why I bought the DJI Pocket in the first place, along with this mic feature, obviously, because again, no wires and you can hear me pretty well. So now I can go about, move around in my studio, still talk to you guys and still say what I want to say, do what I want to do, you know, clean up around here, roll some paper up, roll some paper down, move a ladder around, get rid of some gear that I don't need. And this camera has still not lost touch of my face. And again, this setup is very light, as I showed you guys. You don't have to carry around a giant 3-axis gimbal. You don't have to carry around an entire camera, and you don't have to bring a bunch of like heavy mics around. You could just literally use this camera and this microphone setup. And I'll do you one further, just to give you guys an example, right? This is a Feiyutech gimbal that I've used for a bunch of weddings. Just look at this. Like, do you want to carry this around all the time? You basically have to mount your DSLR to this so it doesn't like start wobbling and shaking. And then you're carrying around this thing all day, like trying to vlog with it. And it's actually pretty heavy. So imagine when you put like a 5-pound camera on it and a 10-pound lens and another couple pounds worth of microphones and stuff. So yeah, not ideal, not fun. Trust me, I've been there, I've tried it. I don't use any of that footage because it's just trash. And again, I've been taking the DJI Pocket 3 with me everywhere I go just to record stuff like this. I'm personally not the biggest vlogger, but this video is for all you folks out there who are looking to get into content creation, who are looking into vlogging. I think this camera is A1. I think it's great that it's affordable because again, once you get into the nitty gritty of things and you buy a DSLR camera, those things run for about $1,000. You got to start buying lenses. They cost a couple $100s to a couple $1,000s. You got to start thinking about audio, which costs another couple $100s too. And then once you start buying all that stuff, it really starts piling up. So when you shoot on something like this, like a DJI Pocket, you really can't go wrong. Anyways, let's get back to the main camera and give you guys my closing thoughts. Now, the reason I'm even making this video is just to let you guys know that there's options out there for what video camera you can choose. There's a bunch of videos out there that tell you to use your cell phone, which I don't think is ideal because it's your cell phone. You need it to make phone calls, text, do social media, control other electronics or whatever it is in your life. Like for example, I use my phone to control my lights and a lot of rigs in here. So it's not ideal for me to use my phone as my primary camera if I'm gonna use it for other functions. So I want a device that is dedicated strictly for my photo or video needs. And other videos I also see are people telling you to go buy these expensive mirrorless cameras. I think the DJI Pocket 3 is reasonable in its pricing. I believe you can buy the camera itself for around $500, and if you buy the creator combo kit, you could get it for about $600. If you go and buy a decent gimbal, like say a DJI Ronin or something, you're looking to spend almost $200-300. Then if you go and buy a nice mirrorless camera that you won't have to upgrade within a year or two, you're looking to blow almost $1,000. And that's not even including the lens, where lenses can cost anywhere from a couple $100s to a couple $1,000s. And then you're also looking at, again, audio equipment. This DJI mic that I use to pair with this DJI Pocket costs $100. And even if you want to break it down even further, you can use micro SD cards, which are dirt cheap on Amazon. For those folks out there who are looking for the perfect vlogging camera, I think that the Pocket 3 just blows it out the water. I honestly use this a lot more than most of my other cameras when it comes to personal content creation, because again, if I want to shoot something quick for social media, I just put it into its vertical mode or portrait mode and I record a bunch of silly stuff for social media. If I want to record B-roll or even main roll, then I literally just flip it over, the thing comes on, and then I just start recording immediately and there's no delay in the process. But yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys found this video helpful. Again, to be a vlogger doesn't mean you have to go out there and buy the most expensive video, audio, memory. You just need to get something that's versatile, compact, and makes you comfortable to shoot with and makes you actually want to go shoot. If you do want to go get the whole rig like I mentioned, by all means go ahead, don't let me stop you. It's your money, it's your time, you choose what to do with it. But if you want to save a couple $100, a couple $1,000 and just have something small and compact, the DJI Pocket 3 is a great option. And again, it's been my little carry-on for everywhere I go, whether it's personal or professional. I just use it to record everything for social media and YouTube content all day long. Again, hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please do hit like, please do subscribe. If you don't own one yet and you plan on getting one, let me know when, and let me know if you find a good deal on it. If you already own a DJI Pocket 3, let me know what the experience has been like, and hopefully it's been good. But yeah, until next time, this has been your boy Fong over here at FL Productions, and until next time, guys, I'm out. Peace.